Last night I couldn't sleep, so I was scrolling TikTok and I start seeing this trend that I really like, which is like the what the fuck? And I started seeing videos of this trend that I really like, which is like day from hell, and then people say all the worst things that could happen to you in one given day at a British secondary school. Maybe there's other versions of the trend as well, but I was just seeing British secondary school. So I was like thinking about it, like, oh, what would I think is the worst day ever? Because they were bringing back so many specific memories, and I got to thinking. I came up with one, so I was like, oh, what would I put in my like worst day secondary school edition? I was going through like all the things that would make a day shit. For example, I said you go to get a cookie at break, your lunch card declines, and the lunch lady doesn't let you off. I ended my thought there. No, it can get worse. There was a group of year 8 or year 9 boys, and they saw the whole thing happen, and they go, and they're taller than you. Not me, but you. No one's taller than me. And then I was like, you're in science, but you don't have any friends in that class. You're on a table of 4, like one of the Bunsen burner tables at the back. I don't know if that was specific to my school. I feel like it's not. Anyway, and then teacher says get into groups of 2 or 3, and your table of 4 gets into a group of 3 and doesn't include you. What used to happen to me every time when the teacher would say, okay, everyone get into groups of 2, what my sorry little shy introverted no fucking friends self would do, okay, except for like the exception of maybe 1 or 2 classes where I knew someone, when they would say get into groups of 2, I would scan the class and I would do a quick head count and I would calculate, is it possible for everyone to get in a group of 2? Like basically, is there an odd number, meaning I am not going to have someone to pair up with, because the only way I would ever have someone to pair up with is if there was an uneven number and someone, a little straggler, would not get chosen by their friends and then they would have to pair up with me. But most of the time, the teacher would say groups of 2 and then they would add my least favorite sentence in the world, I will also accept groups of 3. Bitch, now you've thrown off my numbers and now I don't know if I'm gonna have a home today, okay? Now I can't calculate shit. And then I would look around the room and I would see all these groups of 3 and maybe that one slight loner that I would rely on to maybe need my help in the moment of pairing has been included by like the people on their table into a group of 3, and I'm like, you fucking traitor. Anyway, I was just thinking about that whole experience and I was like, God, school was really such a fucking shit experience. Like, what a shitty part of life that was. Completely necessary, fundamental, wouldn't take it back. But so fucking shit. Do you know what I mean?